Before this episode ends, and in the next couple of minutes, actually, I'm going to have to take off and go check some stuff. How are you doing, by the way? We haven't had any drones come by lately. I guess that's a good thing. I'm not going to argue about that. I've been kind of just trying something different on the back of the ship. There you go. I kind of did this little rounded corner there, which kind of sort of works in with that little thingy curve there. And then on this side, I just ended up putting a regular slope underneath there. And then on this side, I really started experimenting and kind of did an inward curve there, which I kind of think I like. The only problem is, what do I do right here? So I have an inward corner, but then what do I do with these guys? I ran out of R&R tool, the repair and remove tool, to actually do anything. So let's go ahead and open the door, and at the very least, we can go ahead and see, will this constructor fit anywhere? Ooh, you are massive, aren't you? Crap, I didn't think it was 3x3. Well, I guess it goes right exactly there, because it does not fit anywhere else. Oh, no, it does fit right up there, actually. Oh, that'll work. I'm okay with that. We'll put the constructor right there, and then, I finished Chapter 3, finally. Never mind, this is actually my second vessel that I'm putting together. I'm going to put 2 cargo boxes right there, and then we're going to grab some O2 tanks and an O2 station. I don't know what to do about thrusters just yet, too. That's going to be a bit of a problem that I will work out eventually. Maybe. We're going to put the O2 station right about... Yep, right there looks good. That looks fantastic to me. And then we're going to go ahead and load up 2 tanks in this guy. That way we have plenty of O2 if we need it. And look at that. There's all sorts of room to run around in here. I have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks with which I can stand on. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Let me out. Now that it's morning and I've had a chance to feed myself, as well as grab a bunch of metal, let's go ahead and continue on with seeing what we can do about this. And then we're pretty much... just about good to go, really. I mean, there's not a whole lot that remains to be done. Oh, maybe I just had the thought, maybe that one should have stayed there. So we could do something like, no, that looks pretty darn goofy. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave that blank for now. I don't know what to do with that little spot. That just, I don't know, maybe that one's the simplest answer is the easiest one right there is the best answer. That one, I don't know. But then I do kind of like how that looks right there. So that's, man. But that slope doesn't go with it, does it? It doesn't match. No, I need an internal slope. That's why. Aha! No, not that one. That one. And then that can do... Can I do another one of those guys? Like so? That looks okay. I'm going to say that looks fine. We're going to do that. Let's go ahead and match sides. Matchy, matchy! We're almost done with this thing. We're going to have to do a couple of thruster placements. That's... Oops. Sorry. That's really about it. I'm going to have a metal ceiling before this is all done, assuming that I actually have the structural integrity to hold up a metal ceiling. I don't really know that I do. Oops. Crud. Wrong one. Let's not put anything down just yet. Here, we're going to leave that. How did I do this now? Is it, something like that, right? No, it needs to be a rotated other side. Like that. Then we're going to need some of these swoopy guys here, and then we need another one of those, because that one's going to go right there. And then we need more swoopy guys. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And there's a giant hole in the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and plug that. There we go. I think I kind of like that a little better. It's not great. It's not perfect. It's not like, oh man, that's perfect. That's just exactly what it needed. It's not. But that's not bad. Let's go ahead and figure out where our thrusters are going to go. We need to do a few of these guys. Let's take you off for the moment. I don't know what to do about that spotlight. Maybe we should do one in the back end. I think that might be a good idea. So we're going to need to do some thrusters I mean, I guess if we do a bunch of... Technically, these guys, it doesn't really matter, but I like doing proper thrusters and placing things in the direction they should be, because I'm weird that way, but whatever. I mean, if we're going to be downright technical, there are no thrusters that are facing down, and yet if I hop in this guy right here, I can make it go up and down. I know, directional thrusters and all that, but I just like to have things facing the correct direction. What can I say? I'm odd that way. So we're going to need... Where are we going to put those guys? Where are those top thrusters going to go? I don't know. Maybe they just go right there, except they fire upward instead. And maybe we do our downward thrusters right there in that corner. It's going to look pretty goofy if I have a full block there, though, I think. I mean, I was kind of hoping to hide the thrusters internally a little more so. So let's go ahead and knock a hole in... where are we going to put this guy? Let's knock a hole right here and see what's in there. Ah, it's right under a fuel tank. Okay, well that works for me. So then, theoretically, right there, we should have a generator, I think, or vice versa, whichever way it is. Either way, I'm fine with that. So let's go ahead and rotate these guys around a little bit. We're going to have you there and you there. We go. That's going to be enough upward thrust, I think. I mean, here, let's test this out. That's not bad. I would like proper thrusters, but that's not bad. We might have to work with that just for the time being. Let's see what our left-right is like. Yeah, that's not gonna fly for me, so to speak. Forward and back. This thing is just so heavy. That's the problem. I mean, it's just so heavy. Yeah, that's... I mean, it is doing a full 40 forward. That's not terrible. You might have noticed, as we're coming back, that I renamed the small ship to Scout Ship Alpha. Why not? It sounded like a good name at the moment. So I ran with it. Like a sharp pair of scissors. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Who told you to do that? Don't do that. That's bad. Never mind. Don't do that. It's actually really dangerous. Don't do that. So let's go just for kicks and a comparison's sake. Okay, there we go. It's doing a full 40 as well. That other one just feels slow. It feels ponderous, and it might be because it just takes a little while to get up and move. As this thing doesn't really... It's intentionally super small so that it can be more or less maneuverable. We probably should have built the gunship out of reinforced steel as well, but that's okay. This is one goofy-looking gunship. You can't actually tell the front from the back. That's kind of hilarious, really. We're going to knock these guys off. And then I think what we're going to do is grab you, and we're going to grab some rounded corners. And nope, I had it. We're going to go ahead and fill that in like that. I know that doesn't look right, and that's okay. It doesn't look right, I know. Nope. Is that right? That might be right. Alright, I guess that one's correct. That sure doesn't look right. Well, I guess none of it looks right, but that's because of the blocks I chose to put up top there, but I kind of felt constrained by the door, so let's test that theory. Maybe I can put something else up here, and I just thought I couldn't when I built it. I don't know. Time passes, and then you go, maybe I could do something different. Nope. Nope. Alright, why am I not getting the direction I want? That's the direction I want. I don't know, how does that look? Does that look okay? I mean, it's kind of using the door frame. I think I'm okay with that. Let's get rid of those guys. It technically makes it a little harder to hit. There's just a little less that can hit it, theoretically. I don't know how good the actual hit scanning is in this game, so maybe it's actually not making any bit of difference at all. Ah, that's right. There is an upward thrust, or a downward thrust. I totally forgot about you. Would actually like to have a second one up there, I think. That would be a good idea. And then we're pretty much good to go. I'd like to sneak one more thruster in here. We might put that... Oh, where are we going to put that? We might... I don't know. We might just see how this works as is. I mean, it's not too shabby right now. It's not great, but it's not too shabby. Let's go ahead and access... Where are you? Small ammo box. I think I have some missiles to put in there. There we go. It's not many. It's only another 10, but we do theoretically have some more cooking down here. Might need to end up adding another ammo box at some point. I'm not really sure about that. Let's grab the corn. I'm going to take just another minute here to make some more stuff, and then we're going to be ready to go. And I guess we do need to figure out where we're going to put that other spotlight cube, because that might be a good idea to put that down, as well as the lights. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and grab all this stuff, and then grab some food, and I think we're going to be ready to finally go and see if we can do something with this goofy gunship, because it has sure taken a long time to build, and what can you do? What can you do? So there's the base right over there. It's actually a little beyond that. It's, you know, somewhere over there-ish. Just beyond the Crash Titan, and here's our ship, and, yeah, I might have tried to take a run at it and thought I was recording, only to realize that, nope, sure not recording. That's kind of a bummer. So, oops. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen here. I have more or less outfitted this thing, I think, to the point where we are good to go. Those drones I'm not really concerned about. It's this base over here. Now, I do have a bit of a problem here. I just don't have enough lift on this thing. It's just not enough. And I'm still not sure what the deal is with these missile launchers. Can I just run in and, I don't know, get a little closer and launch them? And I mean, if I launch from right here, will they ever make it to the fortress? I don't know. I feel like maybe I can get in and out fast enough that it doesn't get any shots off. Maybe. Maybe? Yeah, I'm taking shots right now. I'm going to go set down just to assess how much damage that did, because that might have been a lot. Look at that. I set down with a hurry right there. All right, let's see. Not too bad. I know I took some hits on that. I know. Yeah, there we go. It's on the sides. Yeah. That was not good. Problem I have, though, is I don't know how to get close to these guys. Used to be in the old version, I could just make a small ship, and without too much trouble, I could get up close to them, and I could blow them away and get rid of all their defenses, but that doesn't seem to work for me anymore. Wow, yeah, I really needed to build this thing out of reinforced steel. This is looking pretty haggard. Or I just need to be a better pilot. Maybe that would be the most important thing. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should go take the little scout ship and just load it up with missile launchers now. Just because it's so lightweight, it's so maneuverable. Like maybe that would be the way to go. And use that for these kinds of missions. Alright, let's get back up in the air. I can drop like a rock, but man, I am like a, I don't know. It's not even like a balloon going up. It's like a lead balloon, almost. Right, I need to be a little higher here because I can't actually see anything I'm shooting at. I still can't see, honestly. I need a scope on this thing. I can't actually tell what I'm aiming at. It just looks like stuff. All right, let's go ahead and let's drop. Oh, wrong button. Meant to drop. There we go. So maybe that's what I need to try, is just try lining up a couple of shots and then dropping like a rock. Because I can drop pretty fast. Alright, let's get out of the way. Whoa, alright. Turn it up. Turn back. Turn back. Turn back time. This is not Shadwin. I cannot turn back time, and I am not sure. Wow, that was pretty terrible right there. I don't even know what happened. I must have just hit the lip of that little hill, I'm going to say. I might have actually gotten one. I'm not sure now. All right, let's drop a little. Drop a little more. Drop a little more. And drop a little more. And we're going to go way backwards now. Way backwards and to the left. All right, how are we looking? Are any of these guys toast? I think we have finally destroyed a side. You know what? I am a jerk. I'm just going to keep blasting. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't. Maybe they were just reloading too. It takes them longer. Reload faster! Yeah, I'm getting a little too close now. I'm getting a little too dangerous on this one. Man. All right, let's... Crap. I'm kind of down to my last rockets here. So if this doesn't do it, then I need to find another way. All right, we're getting close. I think I can approach on this side. All right, so I have sort of... Yeah. I'm fine. I think I have sort of given myself... Nope, never mind. A direction I can approach from, but obviously not. All right, we need to get out of here before this thing goes explodey. Ah, man. That was a lot of materials right there, a lot of resources that I just launched and appeared to do absolutely nothing. We need another spotlight on this thing because can't really see the ground very well. Yeah, that one spotlight's probably insufficient. Ah, man, I guess it's back to the drawing board on this thing. I don't really know what else to do with it though. I don't know. Let's just land it for a moment and assess the damage because it might be rather severe. I'm not sure. All the guns are accounted for, so that's something at least. I must be landing on the other ship. Oh no, I guess I'm... Alright, I didn't think I was as low as I was. Alright. Yeah, we lost all the armor again, so... I was putting armor in front here. This is what I was doing. I was slapping some kind of armor plates up like that. Oops. That didn't need to go there. I don't want a hovering plate. And apparently I need to get rid of it before I can place another one. That's kind of cheating, I feel like, to do something like that. This is totally acceptable. That's a standard block placement right there, but hovering, floating, nah, I'm not cool with that. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of repairing to do, I can tell already. I mean, I've lost a block right there even. Let's, you. I do wonder if part of my problem is I'm just not being bold enough and not trying something here. So we're gonna go on a little death run. I'm gonna go a little lower here. I'm gonna just kind of poke in and then right back out so I can try and get an idea of where the guns are. There they are. Yeah, you guys here, you're still shooting at me, but I'm out of range, so stop that. My idea is maybe if I fly in a little lower, I can kind of limit the altitude. I can limit the number of guns that can actually see me. And maybe I can actually destroy the guns on one side. If I can destroy the guns on one side, then that means theoretically I can get in there and maybe at least on foot or slowly with my ship, destroy the guns on another side. And so far, that actually seems to be working out pretty well. I think I've destroyed them on two sides thus far. I can't really see very well. So I'm trying to watch for those minigun drones too. But I can't really see the guns just yet. I think that might be one right there. Yep. I see you. I see you. Hey, no shooting through your own building. That seems like that's cheating. All right, yeah. Apparently I just was not bold enough. Go figure. With all the stupid crap I do, how was I not bold enough? Guess, I would have never guessed that, but here we are. Because I have destroyed at least 3 of those guns, if not 4. And there are 4. I know there are 4. Yep, I am ignoring everyone. Let's switch to our, well, I don't want to switch to the miniguns yet. Let me reload my rockets. So I still think there's still one over there. That's a minigun that's firing at me right now, I think. So let's get rid of that. Good job. Telling myself good job because I actually did something right with this game for once. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Good going on that one too. Look at that. Look at that. I think we can get in there now. Holy cow. Ah, that is good stuff right there. Wow. What is the old saying? History favors the bold? Something along those lines. There you go. We have just boldly gone where no previous KIC gunship has gone thus far. This horrible, horrible gunship. I mean, it's here. Let's zoom out a little. You know what it looks like? I didn't quite finish the thought, I don't believe, but it reminds me. Never mind my paint job, by the way. I might have been busy doing stuff while I was waiting for rockets to be created and fabricated, all that sort of thing. Well, let's head back to base and repair. It reminds me a lot of one of the away shuttles in Star Trek. Not that I necessarily built it with that in mind, but once I started doing that, I thought, yeah, that kind of looks Star Trek-ish to me, and I kind of ran with it. Now, you might also notice the base has a little bit of color on it. Did I mention I was painting while I was waiting for stuff to be built? Pretty sure I just did. So we're going to go ahead and set this guy down here right about, yeah, that looks perfect right there. Going to turn you off. Let's just do a little damage assessment right quick here. How are you looking? We didn't lose any panels this time. That's a good thing. That one actually came super close. So did that one. Nope, not as close. Never mind. I take it back. That one came... got some damage. Thruster. Yeah, I mean, I knew we were going to take some damage up front. There's just no way around it because, you know, I'm flying into a bunch of, I don't know, plasma guns or something along those lines. So all I really care about is that everything is still fine. We made it. I still haven't taken care of this block right here. Maybe I'll just leave it at this point. It's kind of an honorary thing. That block has survived this long. Maybe it deserves to survive a little longer? I don't know, something like that. I think I did lose a block up here, so that's kind of a shame. Yeah, I lost a little corner piece right there, but we can take care of that one a little later on, or I'll do it on my own. You don't need to suffer through while I try to remember how to put that piece back on. I'm just really kind of curious to see, just in general, how things fared. Pretty well, it looks like, all things considered. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say we have successfully gotten into the Epsilon Fortress Mark I, and on the next episode, we're actually going to go in there and go exploring, or at least poke around in the general area, checking out the Titan, and maybe going in there, because I don't even know if I can, honestly. I might need to create some better and more weapons and more ammo and all that sort of good stuff. I'm not really sure. But I have some more repairs I need to take care of. You don't need to suffer while I do this. So I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.